Hello everyone, it's William here at Allegory Gallery, and we are at Star Cottage Studio today in the beading room making kits, making lots of kits. We've been doing meetings all afternoon for the great bead extravaganza. We have normal meetings that we have to take for that, so we've been doing that. We had classes in the store, so I stopped down at the store for a little part of the day and hung out with some people making things in store, so that was great to see. After a week of almost no business in store, it was nice to actually see people in the store and making things and using things and doing beady stuff. So that was great. So thank you all to who came in today and made things. Our friends at Roman's Pizza came in and made some stuff today. So it's always great to be supported by our local merchants as well, other fellow merchants in town.
Sounds like we're getting pizza tonight.
Right. And Andrew said, if you didn't hear him in the background, sounds like we're getting pizza tonight, right?
We do have a pizza party here.
I know, we should have a pizza party at some point. So yeah, we've been busy today, crazy busy. All that means we have not had a ton of time to make a lot of kits today. But Andrew's been working away. He just handed me another one. He's been working away. I have at least, who knows if he'll finish more before the end of this video.
Of course.
He says, of course, but I have at least.
I just stepped on a nail.
Ooh, how did you do that?
No, it's in the chair.
Ew. He's getting nail. Maybe that's why your knees are scuffed up.
No, there's like
We're getting like these mystery scratches on us, and we don't know where they're coming from. We both have right leg scratches, and now Andrew just hit a nail on the chair that we've been sitting in. So who knows? Who knows? So yeah, it's been a busy day. We've not had a lot of time to make things, but we have so far 4 kits to show you today. At least we've got 4. We should have more coming. We're going to be working until this evening making kits for Kit-a-Palooza week. This is day 5, the final day, the 5th and final day for Kit-a-Palooza. I have some nice. These are some nice ones to show you today. This is the first time I'm actually seeing them because I've been doing a bunch of other stuff today too, sharing posts and tagging people and trying to get things going. If you did not see, we talked a little bit about how we went to Contemporary Craft a few weekends ago and worked during their family day with little kids and parents alike to make epoxy clay pendants. And so everyone there, it got such a great reception that they asked Andrew if he would come and teach a class on it to adults during a craft and draft that they do. So they have beer and you craft and draft at Contemporary Craft in Pittsburgh on Butler Street. So on June 10th, that's why that date was standing out to me. We were talking about the calendar earlier. June 10th from, I believe it's 6 to 9 p.m. If you are in the Pittsburgh area and would like to hang out with Andrew and maybe me, I might be there too.
You have to go.
He said I have to go. So it sounds like I'll be there too. You can make things with us. So you do have to sign up early though. You do have to sign up beforehand. The more people who sign up, the better off it always is for the people who are setting all this up. Signups are also a showing that people actually want to take the class. So, you don't want the class canceled because you thought I would show up on the day and then the class gets canceled because you didn't sign up before. So that has happened sometimes. So if you are in Pittsburgh or in the Pittsburgh area around us here and you would like to take that class at Contemporary Craft, I think it's $40. $40. And you can hang out with us for like 3 hours making stuff in Pittsburgh. So there will be snacks, there will be drafts, lots of good stuff. So
if we don't sell out, then they're never going to ask me to teach again. So
yeah,
if you want me to have some semblance of success in my life,
then he's
you
laying it on thick. If you'd like him to have some semblance of success in Andrew's entire life, sign up.
Correct.
So that we don't look like we can't pull in any type of crowd at all. Scrubs. We look like scrubs, Andrew said. So if you're in the area, please think about it. We posted from Allegory Gallery, and then each of us, Andrew and I, both posted on our personal Facebook accounts the link. And you can also go to Contemporary Craft and check out the link there. You sign up using, I think they use Eventbrite to sign up. So you can go ahead and do that. So that is that. Some people have been asking us about the make-along for the Mermaid Serenade kit. So we sold out of the Mermaid Serenade kit, and I see some people in the comments here are saying that they got theirs, so that's awesome. I'm glad. Everyone seems to be really enjoying that kit. I think it's a beautiful kit. I think Andrew outdid himself on that one, so we hope you like it too. And we are going to do a live make-along session. So if you got that kit, stay tuned to your email. You will get a Zoom link invite so that you can join us in making things with that kit. We never released the date. So what we're going to do is June 23rd is the reveal date for that kit. If you ever forget that, you can go into the product listing and it has all of that information in the product listing. I think we also did a blog post on that. So you can check out our blog. I hope I did a blog post. I think I did one. I hope I turned it on. So you can usually go to our blog for most of the design challenge kits and find the listing there as well. We are going to do a make along on June 23rd, the same day as the reveal. We're going to do it in the evening. So don't make all of your projects for the reveal. Save at least one to make along with us.
Or you can just hang out.
Or you can just hang out. You don't have to make anything if you don't want to.
It's like book club. Some people make it at the book club, and then some people wait or do it earlier.
Yeah, it's like our book club, as Andrew said. Some people make it during the meeting. Some people make it before the meeting and bring it in to show and tell. So you can show and tell. You can just hang out. You can make during the event, whatever you'd like to do. Donna says, I have a question about which Zoom app to use. I didn't know there was more than one. It's a blue, I think it's a blue icon. It's just the regular Zoom app. It's the one that everyone would download for any type of meeting. I didn't realize there was more than one Zoom app, so I don't know. It's just the regular Zoom app. Oh no. If you heard that raining sound, that was beads, lots of beads falling on the floor. Not a good sound. But we will send a Zoom link to everyone's email that put their email in when they bought that kit, and that link should automatically connect you to any app store generally. It usually does that, or connect you to your web browser, whatever works. But I know when I hit a Zoom link, it automatically pops up the Zoom app, and will automatically take you into the app store to the app generally. So once we send that all out, like I said, we're going to send an email with all of the information. You don't need to get crazy right now. We've got, almost a month until this happens. So we'll get everything signed up and get everything scheduled out, and we'll send out emails for everything. So don't worry.
Just put it on your calendar, save the date.
Yeah, just save the date right now for June 23rd. It's going to be in the evening from, what did we say? 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We had to do it later at night just because we have everything going on until that point. So it will be 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, or later. It could go later. Who knows? We might be having so much fun we just don't stop. But that's going to be that's a Thursday evening, actually.
School night.
It's a school night, so a lot of you might have to stop. But we're going to do it then. We're going to hang out and see how that goes. And then, since, a lot of people, they were like, I didn't get the Mermaid Serenade kit. You can still get the Royal Road kit, by the way. We have not sold out on Royal Road. So if you would like to do a make-along with the Royal Road, that's still available. We'll do a make-along if we sell out of that one. But since people seem to be loving the Kit-a-Palooza here, we're getting a lot of orders, and we appreciate all of the support. We are going to do a Kit-a-Palooza make-along via Zoom. And that is going to happen, let me check my notes, on June 17th. On June 17th. So we will have the Kit-a-Palooza make-along on June 17th. So if you bought any Kit-a-Palooza kit announced, we're going to go through the orders and get your emails and send you an email inviting you to that as well. Sorry, my eyes are itchy today. I forgot to take my allergy pill before I left the house. So I probably sound very nasally too. And yeah, so June 17th. I don't have the time yet. Most likely it's going to be evening as well. And we will do a Kit-a-Palooza make-along. All right, so if you got any of the Kit-a-Palooza kits, or if you purchase any of the Kit-a-Palooza kits really up until that point, we will include you in the make-along. All right. Suzanne says, if you can't make it, will the replay be available to the ones who got the kit? We should be able to make the replay available. If you want to watch it, I don't know if you'd want to watch just people making stuff together, but if you do, we can probably make the replay available there. Usually Zoom we can. So that's that. That's
probably
that.
stream it to the design challenge group.
We might stream it within the design challenge group. That's probably what we'll do, is we'll include the people in the actual Zoom who purchased the kit, but we'll probably broadcast the entire video to the design challenge group so everyone can see the fun we're having and why you should buy kits, right? Help us sell out on those kits so you can make along with us. Let's see. So that's that for today. I think that's what we've got going on. We're leaving for the Snag conference soon. We've got a photographer coming here before that. We've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do.
Clean the house before the house sitter comes.
We have to clean the house before the house sitter comes, who's going to feed our cats for us while we're gone. So we got to clean the house. We got to clean the cottage. We have to clean. We just keep getting things that we have to clean.
Imagine if we were just clean all the time.
And none of us like to clean. Who likes to clean? I don't like to clean. Yeah, Andrew says, imagine if we were clean all the time.
I like to clean when I'm in the mood for it.
I'm in the mood for it like once a year. Once a year, maybe I'm in the mood to actually clean something. But yeah, but we've moved a lot of stuff out of the house, so it shouldn't be as difficult to clean, hopefully. And then the cottage, we did a pretty good job cleaning before this, so we've messed it up a little, but at least it's still like we don't have to do the deep cleaning and the, you know, that crazy kind of cleaning. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We had classes today. They were fun. People had fun in class. So if you're local, come in. I just posted June's schedule for in-store classes. If you're interested, I got the schedule from Jen, our teacher, and 3, I think, of the 4 June weekends or Fridays, she will be in teaching. So be sure to check the schedule on our class page before you show up if you decide to come.
Which June is she not?
I cannot remember. I knew you would probably ask that. I do not know. But maybe we'll convince Andrew to come in and teach. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And if he does come in to teach, I'll post that on the schedule too. I'll update the schedule. Susan says, I don't care for the cleaning process, but I like clean. Me too. That's exactly what it is. I hate the process. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why do I have to do this in life? But then,
you weren't independently wealthy.
Because we weren't born independently wealthy, Andrew said, if you missed that. So yeah, there you go, right? So that's the news on in-store classes. That's the news on the Zoom make-along classes. That's the news on the contemporary craft classes. And I think that's it. I think that's all I've got as far as classes.
Azalea?
Azalea, our niece Azalea, filled out scholarship information to take classes at Touchstone Center for the Arts in Farmington, Pennsylvania. For what?
For crafts.
Center for the Arts for Crafts. Is that what?
Center for Crafts.
Center for Crafts. Touchstone Center for Crafts. Andrew's correcting me in the background. And she got a full scholarship. So hooray for her. She's going to be visiting us now in Pennsylvania. She'll be staying at the Touchstone Center for Crafts during this, but she's going to take blacksmithing classes. So we're super excited. And hopefully she'll make a visit to actually visit us too while she's there.
Cynthia will probably stay with us.
Oh, Cynthia is probably going to come up and stay. I wasn't sure if she was coming herself or not. So yeah,
Drive.
she could fly. So yeah, I'm very excited. Donna says so awesome. She is so talented. She is, and I can't wait to see what she does with blacksmithing now to add that into her repertoire.
Probably something for my house.
She is very happy that she got a scholarship. Um, you know, uh, Green Girl Studios is a pretty well-known name, I think, in the beading world, but they're still a small business, and they still have the fluctuations that all of us as small businesses have. So taking Azalea to taking the time and taking the money to do this would be something they couldn't do without the scholarship. So we're super happy that she got it, and we can't wait to see what she makes. Andrew said she needs to make something for our house, apparently. Um, he wants artwork for the walls
Or something useful.
or something useful.
Not that artwork isn't useful.
So yeah, so we're excited about that. So that I think covers all the class stuff that we have in our brains right now. Now the kit stuff. It's been like 4 days overdue, but we pulled a winner for this wonderful green. Remember, we had this green giveaway with that wonderful piece of glass, that wonderful Lamport glass pendant. This one. Remember that long time ago? Almost.
What did you even do that for?
That was for the restock, the kit restock. So if you bought one of the kits from our kit replenishment video, which was last Friday, I think, for kit replenishment, we found some kits on a shelf. We replenished them in the online store. And if you bought any of those, you got entered into a random drawing to win this. And the winner of this kit is here with us today. It's Marianne Rosie. She is here with us. You have won. So we will be sending that kit out to you. You bought the little, I forget the name of it, the butterfly kit was the actual, I don't know if you bought more than that, but you bought that at least. And that was the winner. That was the winning number of the order. So congratulations on that. We'll be sending that out with your order.
Where's the drum roll?
I don't do a drum roll. You're supposed to be my drum roll. He didn't do it. So let's see. Harry said something here. I moved 400 pieces of raku to new drawers today and created alphabet drawers for Annie dolls. Lots of changes. Also dropped 5-pound box of beads on the floor in the basement. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, we actually had I don't know if you saw it tagged, Harry, but we saw one of our class students today, InStore class, used one of your raku pendants in their projects. So we tagged you, and I didn't realize, I know you have an Etsy site, I didn't realize you had Oscar Crow, a Facebook page. So as I was searching for things, I saw that, and I liked your page today. So sorry I've been behind the 8 ball on that one, but I didn't actually realize you had a Facebook page because I always just go to your Etsy or your personal page. Yeah, so we tagged you in that. So it was very cool, beautiful piece, and beautiful pendant to go with it. Okay, what else? That's it for now. So let's take a look at some new kits. How about it? These new kits I have neither photographed nor priced. So you'll see the prices for these when they go up on the website. How's that? But at least you get a sneak preview here today. You can tell we've had a busy morning and afternoon. So yeah, let's take a look at some kits. As soon as I can flip the camera. There we go. Okay. First up, you get these. Is this coral?
No, it's Czech glass.
Czech glass? Couldn't tell. It had actually little streaks like coral even in it. So you get this little baggie of Czech glass. I haven't written the listings for these yet, so I had to check. It does look like coral though. Beautiful Czech glass there. So you get a little baggie of Czech glass. And again, these kits are not on the website yet, but they will be later today. We're going to keep making kits too. This is not the end, what you see here today. We will be adding more until the end of the day. You get this little praying hand pendant coming out of a lotus.
That's resin.
Carved resin.
They said it's a composite coral, but I don't believe it.
I don't know if you heard that, but they say it's composited with coral, but Andrew says, I don't believe it. I think it's resin. So resin, you get this strand of Czech glass, large hole, large hole. I've been seeing this large hole Czech glass pop up a lot, this kind of thing, and I like it. And then you get these Chinese ceramic.
Chinese
Pizza, Chinese. Andrew's hungry. Andrew's hungry. He's talking about Chinese food now, as we were talking about pizza earlier. So here we go.
You know, it sounds great right now. Salonpas.
Salonpas. I would just like a drink. I haven't had anything to drink all day today. Not a thing. Not a thing. All right. So that's one kit. How do y'all like that kit? You like that kit? Everybody like that kit? Harry said the Chinese beads are pretty. They really are. I like those a lot. Marianne says, have both Chinese and pizza. Don't put it past us.
You have to buy some extra kits.
You have to buy some extra kits for us to be able to afford that kind of eating out.
Price went up for all of the takeout.
Right? Prices have gone up for everything lately.
Except our beads.
Suzanne likes, except our beads. We're still back with old prices. Everyone else is raising their prices. Suzanne's having jambalaya. That sounds good too.
I haven't made that in a long time.
No, not since we've gone veggie.
Yeah.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
remember.
make the other one more though. What's the other one? Not jambalaya. It's that's Suzanne. She would know.
Suzanne, Andrew's trying to think of the other one other than jambalaya. The famous other one. So this next kit.
Etouffee.
I was just going to say etouffee, but I wasn't sure if that was right.
There's another one you make too.
So this next kit has these pretty beads. Pretty Czech glass leaf beads. And as you can see, gumbo. Gumbo, that's it. Suzanne said gumbo. She knows.
How does she know?
She knows.
How does she know our life?
Probably because we talk about food quite a lot.
I know, we're food motivated.
We are food motivated.
I'm definitely food motivated.
Andrew really is.
I think about it at least a lot of times a day.
Lorraine says paella. That's another good one. Yeah, it's not as good when you're doing veggie.
It's okay.
It's okay, but I miss the mussels and the salamis and the meats. Okay, next up in this kit are these. You've seen these in some of our other kits. These beautiful Czech glass rondelles that have that purpley blue color. Janice said, I have noticed when we do go out to eat that the portions are smaller and the prices have gone up. Yep.
We usually don't go out very much.
We do take out more than going out. But yeah, it's hard these days, right? And we can't spend a lot of money because we don't have a lot of money. Here we have these. What are these, Andrew?
What is it? They say amethyst.
Really?
But I think it's more of a what's that little light?
Lepidolite? Not lepidolite.
Is that that?
Lepidolite? No,
It
lepidolite's
says
usually
amethyst. I think it's
probably
just it's not a very
high grade.
no. I wasn't gonna say that, but
Well, doesn't have to be AAA quality, right?
I think it's
Amethyst. It is pretty. I think it goes well with this kit. Suzanne said prices there have gone way up.
I'm gonna borrow William for 1 second.
And Susan says, yes, so true, and less menu variety. It's true.
Which
Menus have
one?
gotten
This
smaller.
one? This one.
I like this one, I think.
Christmas.
Christmas. And then in this kit, you get, who's ever seen a purple ladybug? Well, now you have. You get these little purple, very pairy ladybugs. So that's another one of the new Kit-a-Palooza kits coming out today, once I get photos of everything.
And then, did you tell them about the baseball game?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Give them the stats.
Give them the stats on Noah. Yeah, I went to a baseball game. As you know, I was running yesterday to get to the baseball game. And they did pretty well. They actually were up 8-6. My nephew's team is up 8-6 when the rain. Well, actually, they were tied 6-6, and then the rain started. They played long enough that they were up 8-6, and then it just started pouring. So the game was called. So technically, they won 8-6. They won't do a rematch. So 8-6, they won this time. So it was nice.
Which team are they up against?
One of the Ligonier teams, the Braves, I believe, which I think is the team that it might be the team that they lost in, like, they got a 10-point run, so they lost.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Is it the one that Connor won?
I don't know who that is.
Her neighbor child?
Oh, I don't think they're the same age group. I don't know how old he is. Anyway, next kit, beautiful Czech glass. Harry says, we cook in most of the time. Worldwide cuisine, but homemade. Daughter is a graduate of the CIA Cooking Institute.
Their food always looks good.
I know, your food always looks delicious.
I would eat at your house.
Andrew's ready to eat there. Then you get this strand of gorgeous Czech glass. I like these. So you get that in this kit. This is a pretty color blue. Pretty color blue.
They make good bread.
Andrew said it looks like y'all make pretty good bread. Or really good bread, he said.
When I make bread, it's like a pancake.
Pancake. Then you get this eye button.
You know who made that?
Who made that?
My sister.
Your sestra. Eye button. Button. So there's an eye button. You get that with this Green Girl Studios eye button. You get that in this kit. Then you get these eye beads. Whoop. These eye beads. So you get an assortment of those. Monique. Indonesian glass. Then you get this fiber optic glass beads. These fiber optic glass beads. I love these beads.
Yeah, it's like a stone, but not.
Look at that. So you get those, looks like 5 of those. And then you get this large eye glass bead.
I have some other eye beads that I was going to do a kit with, but I couldn't find them.
Oh.
I think they're at the house still.
Harry said, bread is easy if you fold it up to make structure after the first proof. It will rise high. Andrew Do you not proof long enough?
I don't know. Probably not.
He gets impatient when he's making the bread. He wants to
Except for a cinnamon roll. They don't make a good cinnamon roll.
make a good cinnamon roll, he said.
But I don't do it. What's wrong with it?
I don't know. You're always asking for cinnamon rolls.
It's easier to buy them from the neighbor.
It is easier to buy them, especially when kids are doing fundraisers like crazy right now. A lot of them are selling those.
And plus, it takes a long time to make them.
All right.
At least to make them in the restaurant in New York.
And the last kit I have to show you today, unless Andrew finishes one up before we're done.
Keep talking.
Keep talking, he says. Keep talking.
Ask them what they're eating for dinner.
Most people have already said what they're eating today.
Wow.
Cynthia says, I do love an eye kit. Right? You got to love the eye kits. Teresa loves making bread.
Ask Cynthia what she wants to do when she gets here.
Cynthia, Andrew wants to know what you want to do when you and Azalea get here.
Don't do Azalea because
Azalea's going to be gone, but what do you want to do?
Anne Rice's doll collection. Without Azalea?
Without Azalea, she's going to be mad at you. Aren't you taking a class the same time down there?
No.
No?
It's for children only.
Oh, they're not doing adult classes too.
No, because then that's stranger danger time.
Oh. So here you get a beautiful strand of Czech glass.
I am going to be taking Harlan Butt's class and on Ukraine's class.
Look at you, fancy.
I've been working the secret.
He's been working the secret. Cindy says, go on long walks, of course, in the forest.
Oh.
We have forest. We can do that.
She looked up how many walks we have nearby. There was like 400.
I was going to say there are hundreds of walks, I'm sure. So you get these in this kit, these little gold bar beads. Then you get these little metal beads. These metal beads, what are these?
What is it?
These gold little BBs?
No, those are glass pearls.
Oh, they're glass pearls. See, I need to change a listing or two. Glass pearls.
They look like it, though, don't they?
They look like metal to me. They look like little metal BB beads. So you get these glass pearls. And then, ooh, some lapis. Some beautifully dark blue lapis. Harry said he's going to make shokupan tomorrow, Japanese milk bread. That sounds delicious.
I like milk and I like bread.
So you get these two pieces of lapis in this kit. Then we have these little Czech glass beads. Teresa says you should have some late night making things together. I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Natural.
It's natural. When is that they're coming?
I don't know. Ask her.
What's the date on that, Cynthia? Trying to think when we have to try and get everything cleaned up in the guest room.
I know.
More cleaning to do. You know, it'll force you to move everything here at last.
Boy, they don't have a bathroom here.
Huh?
They don't have a bathroom here.
No, move all of your stuff out of the guest room.
I know. I'm working on it.
Teresa says, when my children were little, I baked bread every few days.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Nowadays, everybody's like
I think-
running around to do stuff.
I know. I think kids like to make bread. I used to love to make like zucchini bread with my grandmother and do things like that when I was a kid. Now to think about doing it myself, not as fun. So then you get these Chinese ceramic beads as well in this kit. Isn't that a beautiful kit? That would go really nicely with yesterday's lapis kit if you got that and you wanted to add more to it. That would be fun. Harry said this blue kit is calling loudly. I know, right? I'm not even a gold fan, but when you put gold with blue like this, it looks good. It looks good.
I love that combination.
Suzanne said, have Cynthia make a kit while she's there. We
got
can,
all the beads.
we can have Kit-a-Palooza week 2.
William loves Kit-a-Palooza.
I do actually like Kit-a-Palooza.
Yeah.
It's been pretty fun.
I think it's always fun.
Donna says, I learned how to make bread with my mom. Nice. Cindy says, I'd be happy to make kits. I know. All these beads to choose from in the bead room. Andrew loves to make Cynthia jealous with his bead room.
I like to share with
Uh-huh, as he's cackling over there saying how jealous she will be.
No, I didn't do that, William.
They can hear you. They can hear you.
I said it with love and support.
With love, and you said it with love and support. How jealous she'll be.
No. I said how happy she'll be for me when she sees all the amazing beads and how much fun we'll have together as a family unit.
Y'all catching all this? Janice says, all this talk of bread is making me hungry. Unfortunately, I developed a gluten allergy, and gluten-free products just aren't the same. I get you.
I made some pretty good gluten-free bread.
You have made really good gluten-free stuff.
At one point, people were giving me money to bake for them.
Yeah. My brother is gluten-free, and he likes Andrew's stuff. And then I thought for a while I was going to have to be gluten-free, and Andrew made some good bread. But it is my mom too. It is hard though. It is hard. It's not always the same at all. Andrew does a good bread though. He does some good stuff.
Gluten-free only.
Gluten-free only.
Everything else is flat.
Marianne says, my mother made bread every Monday. We would have soup for supper that day, usually a milk-based rice soup. Teresa said, this has been a very fun week. I think so. I like Kit-a-Palooza. Maybe we'll just do it all the time.
Every day.
Every day is going to be Kit-a-Palooza day. I know. By the end of the year, we'll be like, Kit-a-Palooza, week 40. We'll be tired.
Who's ready?
No one will be ready at that point. They'll be like, I'm broke.
No. We have a maker festival.
Yeah, that's why. That's one of the reasons, you know, you all are being so supportive with this, and we appreciate it. So on June 17th, if you missed that, we are going to do a maker day, a make-along day on Zoom. If you'd like to join in, we will send you the Zoom link. Is that a new one? A full one? Ready to go?
They're baby kits.
Baby kits. So we are going to do a Zoom make-along on June 17th, probably sometime in the evening. We're still getting all the details in our heads. But if you have bought a kit during Kit-a-Palooza, any of these kits, we'll send you an email with the link. And if you want to join along, it'll be live. You can join in on the fun. We will broadcast it into the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group. And you can make with us, or you can just hang out and enjoy the conversation with us, or you can be in the conversation but not make anything, or you can not talk at all and make all night long. Whatever you'd like to do. Janice says, does Andrew want to share his recipe?
I don't remember recipes.
See, that's the thing, is Andrew's just, for some reason, good at making the gluten-free bread, but he doesn't actually have a recipe. He just does it.
I wish I was good at writing stuff down.
Suzanne said, this week was fun, but my pocketbook hurts. We get it. We get it.
Well, if it helps, y'all are going to be paying for our gas.
Yeah, it's all of this is going toward gas and hopefully lodging.
I know, I'm getting nervous because we haven't booked it yet.
We haven't booked any lodging up in Rhode Island yet. So I know it's really, we might be parking at like a camping ground in Walmart, a camping ground, so we at least have a shower, I hope.
You can get that whatchamacallit, that go to the gym.
Go to the, yeah, we'll get a gym trial membership so we can use their shower.
I follow this dude, and he's takes photographs, but he takes them on the tintype, and I think he lives out of his van, and he goes to the gym to use the bath, like the shower and stuff.
Yeah. Some people do that.
One of my friends is doing that nomading.
Oh my goodness, no matting.
Jess.
I don't know about that.
She's a nomad now. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Go tell them some more stories. Lauren.
Well, I'm going to talk. You've just been talking. I have things to talk about.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. I'm trying to let them hear you because you're across the room. Donna says, I'm so excited about the Zoom classes. Susan says, this Kit-a-Palooza has been a welcome distraction from other events. And, you know, it's one of those things. We don't want people to feel like we're being insincere and I wanted to take a moment. I'm glad you said something because I wanted to take a moment. But, you know, it's never the right moment, right, for something like that. But a lot of stuff has been going on in the world. A lot of hard things, a lot of things that don't need to necessarily happen. And it's been hard. And we haven't talked a lot about it. And we've been trying to, we don't want to ignore it. But at the same point, you know, I think with so much going on, sometimes it's hard to continue just talking about that. And we know you're getting inundated with that kind of information and that kind of news from all over. And so, you know, we don't want to seem insincere or seem like, you know, we're being, you know, lighthearted when the world is, you know, in pain right now. But we want you to know that, you know, we do read the news. We do, you know, watch probably just as much as everyone else. And, you know, it's not easy for us to feel like we can, you know, we had Kit-a-Palooza this week. We didn't expect what happened. No one did to happen this week. And so when you make plans for something like this, and then you have to, you know, we had to carry on this week. This is what we set up to do. This is what we told you we were going to do. We're trying to have as much fun as we can with you while doing this. But, you know, we don't want it to feel like we're just being lighthearted or that we're not taking current events into consideration. But we are trying to provide, you know, some type of creative outlet, some type of, you know, fun distraction, because we know life is hard out there right now. And so I'm glad that it's been coming across as a welcome distraction. But please know that our hearts go out to people and, you know, we're feeling it just as much as everyone else. But we are trying to, you know, give you something, you know, art and crafting is a way to work through things in a lot of ways and a lot of times for a lot of people. And so we hope that in some way this helps you do that. Let's see. Harry said, I ordered my kits yesterday, but may have to look again. Thank you so much. Hello, Barbara. Thank you for tuning in. Barbara Hazer Gonzalez. Susan says, our gas prices, we took our car in for an oil change and inspection. Gas was $4.29. Less than an hour later, gas price changed to $4.39. I know, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. So are these going to be multiples or are these just going to be one of each of these, Andrew?
Huh? The kit?
Yeah.
The one that's coming up? The
ones you're setting here. Are we going to have multiples or is it just one of each color?
What do you mean?
So this one, like, are you going to have multiple of this green yellow kit?
Oh, there's 5 of each.
5 of each, okay. Because I just want to let people know if they like to color, if they had to really rush to grab it or not.
Probably. I foresee these doing well.
Yeah, these are going to be mini kits, kind of. I mean, these are all pretty small kits for the most part, right? Inspiration kits to give you a little bunch of inspiration. So next up, check this out. We've got these little birds.
They're terracotta.
These little terracotta birds. And this is going to be the theme. So Andrew said we have 5 of each color. We have multiple colorways of this kind of same kit. And I'm going to show you them to you. So we're ending, boy, you're really going to end Kit-a-Palooza with a lot. I'm going to have lots of pictures to do.
Oh, wow.
He says, oh, well, get to work.
Order the food before it gets too late.
Order the food before it gets too late. Yeah, I think our friends at Roman close at 7.
Well, we have top priorities.
Food priorities.
If I'm hungry all night, it's not going to end well.
No, not for any of us.
I know.
We both get our hunger pangs and hunger pangs.
Not me. I'm delightful.
I'll let you all just think about that.
Like, how do I
not say anything about that?
That won't be brought up all night long.
Andrew's a delight when he's starving and hungry.
So much fun.
So much fun. We have so much fun together when he's starving and hungry.
You would have such a good time.
Helen said, I missed yesterday's turquoise. These are pretty too. I didn't realize we sold out on them. So that's a good thing, I guess. I'm sorry you missed out.
Like, what?
My plan worked. No, but really, hopefully, I honestly didn't realize any of these had sold out yet.
Good.
Amanda says, thanks for doing Kit-a-Palooza. It's been something fun to look forward to. I'm glad. We're very glad.
I want to start doing a thing where we read like a little motivational quote at the beginning of each of our things.
Oh, do you?
The end.
You better start making me some quotes.
Well, because I think that, like, it's so hard.
It is hard. Everything's hard right now. And it doesn't seem like it's getting easier. It seems like it's getting harder.
Well, we have a community together, so...
Yeah. Teresa says, I have a mother robin on eggs outside our window now. Nice. Cindy says, Andrew knows I get hangry.
Yes, she does. I'm very attuned with her hunger, though. So, like, I can sense it in the forest. And, like, I don't think her family has got that yet. And so they're like, they keep arguing with stuff. I said, just go get this snack.
Go get the snack. Give her the snack. He's not attuned to me yet, though, apparently.
No.
Because he does not know when I'm getting hangry. And then he's like, what is your problem?
I said, you better correct yourself.
I'm like, I'm hangry.
I said, oh, well.
Suzanne says, Andrew sounds like me before coffee. He's also not had coffee today, really.
I think I'm pretty delightful without coffee. But I'm better after.
Okay.
Quiet.
I'll let the quiet speak.
Like, yes,
you're a delight before your coffee and when you're hungry.
I'm more delightful in the mornings than you, 100%.
Well, I can't have caffeine.
Well, I am way more delightful than Moon.
That's because you're still awake. You haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm not a morning person. Everyone who knows me knows this. I am grouchy and grumpy, and if I could take the mornings and have like 3 hours before anyone bothered me, that's my perfect morning.
He's not joking.
I tell it. I'm not afraid. So this is another one of these little birdie kits, the blue and yellow. And there will be 5 of these in the online store as soon as I end this video and we get to taking pictures and editing pictures and posting pictures. Terracotta birds. I love these little terracotta birds. Helen says, those went super fast. I was at Little League. I was at Little League too. Checked my phone and at 6:50 they were gone. That's crazy because I don't even know if I had them posted yet. Are you sure? You sure you didn't look before I actually posted them? Check again, Helen, just to make sure. Because I don't think I even had them posted by 6:50 because I had just finished the video and didn't have anything up on the website yet. That's why you probably didn't see them. They might still be there. You just didn't, unless they are sold out. I can't check. Well, I can check. Just give me a moment. You would like the one? Let's find out because I may not have had them posted yet.
That's how William used to, whenever they'd ask him questions at Apple, he couldn't say he didn't know.
Yeah, Apple, I used to work for Apple, and I was a salesperson for a little while. And let me see. Nope, she's right. They're gone. Kit number 17, gone. Sorry, Helen. It was gone. But yeah, At Apple, when you are a salesperson on the sales floor, I don't know if this is still the same because I was back a while ago when Ron Johnson still ran the stores. But as an employee at Apple, if you did not have an answer to something on the store floor, you were not allowed to say, I don't know. You always had to say, let's find out. And that has carried with me. I think it's one of the best things in retail I've ever learned is when you have an issue that you don't know, just let the customer know, let's find out. We'll work on it together. We'll figure this out. Because that lets the customer know that you're with them and you're going to stay with them until you figure it out. Plus, you learn something every time. Donna says, I did order a turquoise kit from last night. Oh, number 19 was missing. Oh, 17. Yep. 17. It is gone. Sorry. I didn't realize I had them up by that point in time.
It's like that dude with the dollar on the fishing pole. He was like, "You gotta hurry."
I don't know what you mean.
It's some commercial.
Oh. All right. So that's this little birdie kit, terracotta birds. Then we have this little birdie kit with green terracotta little birds. Again, there will be 5 of each of these kits when they go up in the online store tonight. After I get dinner, apparently.
Yeah, dude, I'm hungry.
But this one has, I love these are like spun glass beads.
Be careful with the ones.
These ones that fell across the floor.
Yeah, correct.
Tropical, Susan says, right? Do I want yellow or green, says Suzanne. Both. These are probably going to be fairly inexpensive. Maybe. I shouldn't say that because I don't have any prices worked out at all. Then we have these ones with the white. These are like a little pearlescent white strand. Suzanne says, oh no, ivory, right? Whoop. And then these beautiful greens, this Czech glass. So there's that one. And then this one with the red and the green, the Christmas, as Andrew said to me. And this green. I like red and green together. Big fan of that.
You can start early.
Can start Christmas early.
Christmas in July.
There you go, Christmas in July. That's a thing, right?
But what do you do?
I don't know.
Besides self.
And then the last bird one that I have is this teal and red. Ooh, that pops, doesn't it?
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of my favorites.
That's a good one right there.
I'm not gonna be able to finish the one before you're done.
No?
No.
Okay, so this is the last one I'm going to show you. Andrew can't finish the last one before I'm finished.
I'm probably gonna have about 10 tonight.
10 more?
10 more kits.
10 more kits in addition to these tonight is what Andrew's planning. We'll see if that happens. But
you know how he gets the pizza fast enough.
if I get the pizza fast enough. So
Just put that in a way that there's no ants.
I know the ants can't have the pizza this time.
We have an ant problem here.
Yeah, if you put anything down, ants tend to attack it here at the cottage in the middle of the forest. So yeah, we're gonna have these kits go online, and then Andrew said an additional 10 at least in addition to all of these. So I've got my job cut out for me making these kits into photographs and putting them into listings on the online store. Let me flip this camera around since he's not going to get another one done before the end. And so thank you for joining us today. I don't know if we'll do another live tonight after he does the other kits or not. Maybe we will. It depends how worn out and hangry we are or full.
I'm gonna get some food, dude.
Or full at that point.
And some coffee.
And some coffee and some food. And maybe we'll do another live. Or Andrew will do another live tonight. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we'll at least have probably another 10 kits before the end of Kit-a-Palooza in addition to these. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go get some food and take some pictures. All right. So thank you also very much for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed this. Thank you. You know, as you all said, it was a welcome distraction. You've also been a welcome distraction through this week, through this hard week. And it's always great to hang out with you all. You know, we keep talking about whether we're going to keep doing these lives all the time or not, or what's going to happen as things change. And I can't imagine not doing them now. So you're all great to hang out with. We have a lot of fun with you. And we thank you for being here sincerely. So we will see you again, maybe tonight. And if not, we will see you here, well, maybe Monday. Monday is Memorial Day, so maybe not, because we have a photographer coming in. So if not, maybe in the morning, maybe we'll see you on our way to Rhode Island. Who knows? I don't know. We'll be doing lives next week. What's going to happen? But we'll keep you posted. All right. So thank you all so very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever it is in your neck of the woods. And we'll see you again soon. Bye, everybody.
See ya.